Welcome back to Set Streets and Eats, guys. I'm Chris Bauer. I am, of course, in front of a Chuck E. Cheese in North Canton, Ohio today. North Canton is south of Cleveland, kind of out there in the middle of northern Ohio, I guess. Not exactly sure how to describe it. North of Akron, south of Cleveland. Anyway, this store has a Studio C stage. Not exactly sure which one. We're going to go ahead and check the art, and I hope you guys will join me. Let's go see it. Hello.
How are you?
Very good.
Love your shirt.
Thank you. Yes, it is. How you guys doing? Behind me is the Studio C Alpha stage here in North Canton, Ohio, guys. Chuck, how you doing, buddy? Well, he doesn't want to be on camera. It looks like he doesn't want to look right at the camera. A little shy. He's all right, though. 32 mbot in his rockstar outfit, looking good, looking sassy. Well, now he's looking at the camera. He warmed up to you guys. Now he looks away. We've got Apple TV working. That's a nice touch. Looks like all the lights got staged. Well, they got a couple of the green lights working up above. But at least random movements are on, and the lights on the stage are working. We've got a couple of the desk, the two end desk lights are still working. Looks like Bird is on random movements as well. And we got Pizza Time Clock with the lights on. And we got Pizza Phone. And we got the bridge lights on, which is cool too. And we got the cars and trucks on the bridge. Building lights are on. I like it. As far as the stage goes, looks to be in pretty good shape. Lights are all on. Digging that. You got the blue screen around with the Studio C still on it. No artwork on the other side, but that's all right. We still got on air and applause boxes. So, got a good old alpha stage here. So I'm going to go around, check out the art that's on the walls in the store. So on either side of the showroom, we have the generic kids with Chuck with the words underneath, followed by Ambassador of Fun on the edge there. Over into the kiddie rides. We got the Noah's Ark ride, the carousel, the Corvette, the Cobra, all the good stuff. Of course, we're going to high-five Chuck as well. Getting into the big kid arcade, we got the high-five machine, one of the kiddie art pieces above that. We got the old school dance floor, baseball pro, sideshow piano keys. That's always a cool one. We got the photo booth, Simpsons game, alley rollers, NBA hoops, snow cross, strike zone. We got the Little Warhols over here by the windows. Chariot Chuck and the additional little Warhols, rounded out by the King of Cool over in the corner, with Jurassic Park and Dizzy Chicken over here on the wall. Grand Marshal of Games over here in this corner too. It's a pretty good size arcade in the store. Zombie Snatcher, Snowboarder. It's a fun game. Big Bass Pro. Pirate's Hook. We got one of our older Pop It for Gold Chuck games. I always like the art on that one. Always reminds me of the early 2000s. Over in the store, we got all the new toys. I don't see the Bella Squishmallow or Squish Buddy, but they've got the other ones, so they're probably just out of the Bella. You get the big plushies and the little plushies and the new hats. Yeah, that's a good mix of them. I've been seeing these beach balls seem to be, it's probably for the summer stuff though. Lots of good looking stuff with Chuck up top. Whale Chuck. I like the around random movements. You're looking pretty good, bro. So as of April 2024, there are, I believe, 19 Studio C alphas. Yes, 19 Studio Alpha stages. Studio C alpha stages left. Obviously, by the end of 2024, there's supposed to be 0. So, if you've got the means to get out and see one, I know they're just on random movements, but you're going to want to do that before the end of this year. Because these bad boys are going to be gone. But so are the beta stages and kappa stages and all the other 1s, 2s, and 3s. So, well, except for Northridge. I know, you didn't like that news either. Sorry, you might not have heard that until just now. I didn't mean to break that news to you, buddy. I know. Hope you like dumpsters. Anywho, looks good for right now. You're looking great. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, he's getting mad. We're gonna get on out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you at the next one. Bye now. Later, Chuck. Welcome back to Set Streets and Eats, guys. I'm Chris Bauer. I am in Mayfield Heights, Ohio today, in front of a Chuck E. Cheese's that holds the last Studio C stage left in the state of Ohio. I'm going to go in and check it out, and I hope it has some cool art to go along with it, and I hope you guys will join me. Let's go see it. Behind me is the Alpha, Studio C Alpha stage here in Mayfield Heights, guys. So, let's just go a State of the Union here. So we are in front of the last Studio C stage in the state of Ohio. Also last Studio C Alpha stage in the state of Ohio. Also, one of 14 Studio C stages, or Studio C Alpha stages left. Looks to be in great shape. We've got Apple TV and Bird and Pizza Time Clock and Pizza Phone. Chuck and his 32M bot, of course, looks to be in good shape. It's on random movements. We do have lights. Looks like some paper airplanes have made it in there. We do have lights working, pointed at him. Backdrop lights are on. We are missing most of the trucks on the bridge, but that's all right. We even have a couple of the desk lights working, 2 end ones. So yeah, not too bad. Rest of the stage is lit up, working as well. We even got the blue screen unencumbered by the Tickle Blaster, which is moved over there. So we got the Studio C with the blue screen right out front. I like that. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, looks pretty good, y'all. On air, applause boxes, looks good. You can probably already guess I'm very excited because I see lots of great art in here. So we're about to get to that. But before I get to that, I do want to say, this is my 120th stage visit. I was counting them up this morning, I can't believe it. 120 stages, guys. So, getting back to what I was saying before, not only is this the last Studio C stage left in the state of Ohio, but it is the last, other than Toledo, Airport Road Toledo, which has 1 stage. This is the last store in Ohio that has any animatronics for Chuck E. Cheese. All the rest have been converted over to the dance floor. So this one bot and Toledo are now the last 2 stores in Ohio with any kind of animatronics. And of course, the most recent announcements with the 5 legacy stores that they are saving. Unfortunately leaves Ohio out, so those 2 stores, this one and Toledo, their days are numbered. So we're gonna get around and check out some of this amazing art. Starting over here in the corner, guys. Oh my gosh, looky here. You guys know I love the must-see TV series. We got the CWO. We got the C-Files, Chuck Trek, cheesy television, and ERRR, must-see TV. Absolutely love this series. Of course, you got Chuck Feld and Friends and a few of the others that are added to that series too, but these are the bulk of it. These are phenomenal. I love this series, so these are in great shape. Sure wish they would last, but knowing how quickly they've been getting rid of all the, knowing how quickly they've been doing all the updates here or the remodels in Ohio, this store is going to be any day. So keep an eye on the dumpster for these bad boys. It'd be great to save some. All the Warren, Ohio ones got taken out, and that had some of the best ones. So it'd be really awesome if someone saved these. Right next to the must-see TV going into the arcade, we do have a sun-faded Men in Black from 1999, which gets us over into the arcade. We, of course, got Baseball Pro. I do love the Rolling on 24s. That's a fun game. Pop and Lock. Oh, look at this. It's like it was waiting for us. It's Deflategate. It's very deflated. Let's see if we can make this happen. Yes! Oh, this is going to be a good day. Look at this, guys. I even got skee ball left for me. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Let's get some tins. Oh, that would have been sweet. Come on. Oh, it gives me a rebound. That would have been awesome. Come on, 10. How about anything? I'll take anything. Come on. We're going to do this one, too. 110. Just want 1. How about a 4? I'll take a 4. How about a 5? Oh. Can I get a 10? 1. How about 1? Literally, I said 1. There it is. Dunked that 10. There it is. How about 2? Can I get it? Can I get another 10? How about a 5? I'll take a 5. Oh, totally almost hit another 10. Come on, I'm dialed in on a 10. 'Twas not to be, but that's all right. We're killing it today. All right, so we got a few others. We got a little, ooh, Look at this, guys. This is later became Chucky or Boulder Dolder. Oh my God. Boulder Dozers. We got Chucky's Rumble Bumble. This is the old one, 1995, Showbiz Beats Time 8. I have not seen one of these, I'm thinking ever, but it definitely later became the Dozer game. Look at the old art on it. This is awesome. Check this out. Oh, I love this. Let's see if it has some old tokens to match. How cool is this? I see one old one. It looks like it's from 2004, right in the middle there. Right there. It's upside down though. That's an adult mouse. Let's see what we got down here. Anything? A lot of juvenile mouse. Dang. There's like that only one adult mouse is right there in the center. Only the one. That's all right though. That's pretty awesome. But man, what a great old game. How great is that? We're of course right next to a super spin. And we're back to it. Let's see if we can find a Chuck. Is Chuck out here? I don't see him. Oh, there he is! There's the man! We gotta get a high five from Chuck. High five, Chuck! Yes! You gotta high five Chuck. It's like a state law. You're not gonna not high five Chuck. Ooh, I haven't seen this one in a while. Goal Line Rush, too. That's a little bit of older of a game, too. I could be wrong on these. I usually am. You guys like to point that out. Pigs Fly. Ah, we got us Prices Right. See if I see any adult mouse tokens in this one. Nothing's jumping out. All juveniles. Cool. We got us Ticket Troopers. Ooh, Winner's Wheel. That's cool. Big Bass, Snow Cross. Okay. We got us Fast and the Furious Drift. We got giant tickets up over here. Then of course we got Supercross, or Super Bikes, I should say. Ooh, Hollywood Reels. We went backwards on this one, over into the little arcade. We got the old merry-go-round, Gallopers, the little arcade, or a little merry-go-round, Noah's Ark, of course. Lots of little rides, but check this out, guys. I love finding these. They're so rare to find. We've got the old, check this out, it's like a little coat room nook. Of course, got the, from 99, you got the soccer, but these are the ones I love. God, these are the ones like, you just hope to God when they tear them out, you're right in the right spot at the right time to be able to grab this. These old signages, oh, they're old, they're made of wood, brass finish, oh, they're so cool. Was that Wyomissing, PA, I think has one. There's a couple other stores I've reviewed that's had them, and they're in the store, and they're just so cool. And this is just in this little coat nook. How cool is this? Just like a little coat nook, which I think is very unique to here. Post below if you guys remember any other stores that have a coat nook. I definitely don't have, they definitely don't have a cool one with art in it like this. How great is this? I love that. That's phenomenal. Then of course, we have the old kitchen sign and the old beverages and a sun-faded Chuck, Sassy Hat Chuck from 99. And another old style thumbs up Chuck above the store with the old gifts and prizes sign. And the store, not quite fully stocked as the rest of them have been, but has a pretty good assortment of prizes and good stuff to get for your tickets. So no shade on them. But jumping back into the kiddie arcade, We got the Barney. We got Chucky's Goalie All-Stars, Comet Catcher, Chuck E. Cheese's Rainbow. We got the Hot Cocoa. And of course, I say all that because we've got to come around and give the man his due. High five. Very cool. So, like most Ohio stores that I've reviewed, sadly they're all gone, but this one, just like those, did not disappoint. Has awesome art. They all had awesome art. They're all gone now. This one will soon be gone as well. But most of the Ohio stores I reviewed had amazing art in it, and some of them had amazing animatronics in it. Now there's only one with one stage. That's in Toledo. This, of course, has a great alpha stage. I do wish it was operating, but I'm glad it's on random movements. I see random movements, but really, yeah, I guess his head is moving and he's blinking. So that's the random movements we're getting. But yeah, definitely enjoyable little store to visit. Again, these days are very numbered. Now that corporate has announced the 5 legacy stores, I think that's kind of their permission that they've given themselves to really go full steam ahead on getting these remodels completely done. And I can't blame them. This has been a decade-long project, basically, that they really are over. They want to get this done. They want to move forward and get it behind them. So I can't blame them. I'm very thrilled, guys. Thrilled that we were able to get these 5 legacy stores off of their remodel list, save them. Well, they're getting remodeled, but we're saved the animatronics. So I know everybody's very excited about that. I'm excited about that. We couldn't have done it without all of us being together and making our voices heard. I'm glad Chuck E. Cheese listened to us. You can't beat that, man. And it's just really cool. So anyway, this was a great visit for my 120th stage visit. I'm glad I got here before they remodeled. I'm sure it's coming soon. And really wish I could be here when those hit the dumpster, but hopefully some of you guys will be. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little review, and I hope you guys come back for more. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye now. Also by the front door, they've got the 3 giant Warhols. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. And they've got the old 2 hands out Chuck, which is one of the best signs. I haven't seen one of those in a while either. It's pretty awesome. Very cool. I wish they still had a token. I don't have anything to say later, Chuck, so we'll do it to that sign. Later, Chuck. Welcome back to Set Streets and Eats, guys. I'm Chris Bauer. I am in Parma, Ohio, which is just outside of Cleveland, Ohio, in front of Chuck E. Cheese's. I'm about to go inside and check out their Studio C stage and, of course, the art on the walls, and I hope you guys will join me. Let's go see it. Guys, how cool is this? Not only are we in a Phase 5 store, which is very modern, very basically the last phase before the remodels, but we're in an old showroom. And we're not in Tallahassee. We're not in we're in one of the last few remaining showrooms left in the Chuck E. Cheese store empire. I mean, it's almost darker in here, even though they have the hollowed out holes in the walls for the old windows, but this is a separate room. The old showroom. How amazing is this that this still exists? I know Milwaukee's got one. And then look who's joining me. It's Chuck! Going to say hi to the kids. High five, Chuck. Thanks, buddy. Have fun. a showroom. It's a showroom. Ah, how amazing is that? I walked in, I couldn't believe it. As soon as you walk in, I'm like, okay, Phase 5 art, that's all right, no big deal, but we're in a showroom. And this is like old school showroom. Other reason I say that, and I know they're more modern because it has the black instead of the wood, but we got brass fixtures. This is very early 90s vibes. Still got the wood rails. But it's showroom. Like, this is old school. I love this. This is pretty cool, guys. Awesome stuff. So behind me is the Studio C Alpha stage here in Parma, Ohio, guys. So, a couple of things. So when I came in, the curtain, of course, was closed. They've been leaving it closed because this store will remodel at the end of this month, which is 2 more weeks. Here's my issue. This, as you guys can see, we are in an old school showroom. You got 2 weeks to get here to see this. I know there's no art to see anymore because it's Phase 5, but man, this showroom is cool, especially with the Studio C Alpha stage. You really feel like you're here to see a show when you walk in. It has an old school Chuck E. Cheese, showbiz-esque feel when you walk in the showroom. Tallahassee has the same feel. It just does. The showrooms made it feel that way. It's just how it is. There's so few of these stores left. If you are in the area, you got 2 weeks to get in here. Just come walk in. Seriously, it's got this whole feeling with it. However, they couldn't get the lights and everything going. Everything's been disconnected, so we went ahead and just did the curtains. So we got checked. But once we did, I can see we got the old school jersey on. We got the tan shorts, the dad shorts as we like to call them. So everything's still looking good, but it's only going to be here for another couple weeks. They are going to get the remodel. So this will all be gone, of course. We still have Bird, Pizza Time Clock, Pizza Phone, and Apple TV. But of course, none of it is working. Chuck looks to be a 32M, of course, because it's a studio Alpha. The Alpha stage itself, besides the lights, still looks great. Got the Studio C all lit up with the blue screen behind it, and that coupled with the showroom makes this one of the best Alpha stages. I'll bet in its prime, this thing was dynamite. So, I wish I could have seen it in its prime. But, really cool stuff. Walking in here, this became one of my favorites because of the showroom. I just miss the showrooms, guys. You guys a lot of you aren't old enough to remember, but walking into a showroom when I was a kid with a showbiz or even a Pizza Time Theater or whatever, walking into the showrooms meant everything because of what you were going to get to go see. So, and this has that feel to it. It's a bummer that they're going to tear that out, but they probably will because of the 2.0. I don't think there's any chance they're going to keep the showroom because everything's pretty tightly put in here right now. So really, to have room for the floor and the video wall, the only move really is to take the showroom walls out. I could be wrong. I don't know the blueprints, but man, you even have the ramp. They still have the ramp up to the upper part of the showroom. Remember, brass fixtures, very early 90s. The little ramp up to the upper part so you could watch the show from up here. And comment below, you guys probably know this. I'd have to look it up after. I don't know exactly what stage they had before their Studio C Alpha. So going out of the showroom into the arcade, we of course have the SpongeBob game. They have their own tokens for that one. And then of course we've got some of the other 3 games like Frogger, the Sideshow. Oh, we got some NBA hoops, and they got the basketballs ready for me. Gonna take the shot, y'all. And it's not gonna happen, but we're gonna take another one. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. No. And one more for good measure. It's a 2-and-2 day. Of course, we have our skee ball alley rollers. We got the football, we got baseball on this one, bat as well, and some of the other regular games. Bonus tokens. Bop that clown. Doodle Jump, Jurassic Park. Then we got some booths that separate. The arcade. Got Aliens. The Simpsons Kooky Carnival, Willy Crash. Ooh, Hollywood Reels. Always love that game. Ooh, Intermission. You don't see that much. That's pretty cool. We get the straws, we get the ketchup and mustard. Going to the movies. I always like the game. It's pretty cool. And we got the prices right. Some tokens in it. And I see an adult mouse token. Oh, let's see if we can see a year on it. It's upside down. 1994. It's right there underneath. Right there in the middle. Right there. Token from 1994 with the grown-up Chuck on it. Don't see any other adult mouse ones. That's pretty cool though. And then we got a Chuck's Boulders Dozer over here with tokens as well. Over in the store, we got our usual arrangements. Everything's stocked. We have the new plush buddies, including Bella. We got the big plush and the little plush. And we have some, I haven't seen these plushes before, but I'm sure we've had them. Lots of Chuck faces. And some of the little touches of the old spread around the store include the old beverages sign, of course. Then, of course, in the kiddie ride area, just outside of the showroom, of course, you get the Minions ride, the Chuck Corvette, the mini train, the one without the train station. And, of course, we got air hockey. And we can't forget to High Five Chuck. Also, at the top of the old showroom, the old maximum occupancy sign has the multicolored tiles on it, so it's no doubt been the same sign as when the store was new. It's just survived the remodels. Just a little piece of the old store, the old decor. That's about all from this store. Like I said, they're pretty much getting remodeled right when this is airing. So, Chuck, you had your run. You have a great showroom. I wish it was sticking around, but we will have to see you another time. I hope you get saved, but you're probably not going to. But I hope someone saved you. I don't know why I'm winking, but I hope one of you is. Gets lucky. Dumpster dive. Either way. We'll see you later, buddy. No random minutes, unfortunately. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are able to visit the store before it goes into April, which is probably right now. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. See you at the next one. Bye now. Oh, let's not pass the lobby too quickly. We still got a couple old pieces from the old decor, the old no smoking sign, and of course my favorite mission statement with the old school tuxedo Chuck. Love that piece. So cool with the old tile marks. Then of course replace the above the door with the Phase 5 Chuck. And you got the Phase 5 art where the old token would be. But at least there's a Chuck, so I can say, later Chuck. Welcome back to Set Streets and Eights, guys. I'm Chris Bauer, and I am once again outside of the Airport Road location of Chuck E. Cheese in Toledo, Ohio. They have still, as of early August 2024, not gotten the 2.0 remodel, at least on the outside. I have not been inside yet, so I really don't know what the inside looks like. We're going to go in and check it out. I realized my route took me through here today, so I figured I might as well stop by and check out their one stage. I'm hoping it's still there, and I'm hoping you guys will join me. Let's go see it. Interesting. Looks like somebody painted over the plaque or took it off. No, I guess they took it off. They painted over the red base, but they took off the plaque and replaced the screws. Interesting. So behind me is the one stage. As you guys can see, they appear to be working well and with a working wink in addition to working well. So that's always a good sign. Small store here at Airport Row. We'll go around and look at it. As of the first week of August 2024, there are 10 one stages left worldwide. Obviously, Hicksville, New York, we are getting a permanent one stage. That is a legacy store now. So that one stage isn't going anywhere. That one's going to be around for hopefully years to come. And so this one behind me, its days are numbered. We don't know when that's getting taken out, but I'm glad to see it here as of August 8th, 2024. So the other thing I wanted to talk to corporate about. Thank you, by the way. If you haven't heard it from me yet, thank you so much for the 5 legacy stores. You guys have really gone above and beyond. Really have. The fans are thrilled. That's all. I have nothing but good things to say about it. But you guys do have a couple remodels coming up that I did want to talk to you guys about to see if we can avoid them. I know I'm asking a lot, and if you can't do it, I totally get it. However, Mississauga, Ontario, in Toronto, just outside of Toronto, is the last road stage on the planet. Road stages, as you guys should know, is one of the oldest stage types out there. They were using balcony bots to make these road stages, these half bots. This is old stuff, 89, 90-ish. If there's any way, think about it this way. The cheapest thing you can do is to not take that stage out. Cheapest thing you can do is to remodel, is to spruce up the store a little bit, fix the bots, and just let that store have the only road stage on the planet. That's a big deal. There's one left. One. And all you have to do is not touch it. It's a big deal. And while you're not touching it, in the same city you have just an amazing, former Pizza Time Theater location there in Willowdale with an amazing Pizza Time Theater statue, which I would assume you would not want to get rid of that statue, but either way. Those two locations are special. The road stage location especially, because I feel like even if you updated the Willowdale location, you're going to save that statue. I would love to see that stage get left alone, but I understand if that has to go. If we had to choose between those two stages, that road stage is the most important one. We've got other versions of the other stage. we don't have another road stage. And that road stage is important. It would save you money not having to remodel it. Just saying. And the fans and historians would absolutely rejoice. So just putting that out there to you. I am going to start a hashtag. I know you're not a big fan that I do that. Well, we got to. It is an important part of your history. It's an important part of animatronic history. And it's an important part of pop culture history to save Mississauga. Save the road stage. There's only one left, and we got to save it. You know, it's important. It really is. So just consider it. Mull it over. Just saying. Anyway, again, thank you so much for those 5 legacy stores, though. Maybe we can add to that legacy a little bit. Doesn't even necessarily have to be a legacy store to save the road stage, but maybe just not remodel it. Just throwing that out there. Oh, I want that hat so bad. So I just got to tell you, on the side over here, the back room is open. Look at the old boxes, storage boxes with the old tuxedo Chuck on them. Oh my God, would I love to get a hold of a couple of those. They've probably been using those for storage for 30 years. How great are those guys? I want some of those foam totes. Amazing. So as far as art goes, we have the generic pieces around the showroom, which I believe I've shown before, leading us into the arcade. Dead Storm Pirates, Deep Sea Treasure, Jurassic World, Aliens, Pop It for Gold. Of course, we got Skee Ball, and we've got the big tokens up behind them. We got Football, Ring Toss, Winners, Jurassic Arcade. We got Big Wheel Super Spin with the old Chuck signage on it. We do have one of the giant Warhols over here on the wall. Halo, Air Slide, Crazy Tower. And then jumping us over into the small kid arcade. This is what was not here the last time I was here, is they have added the trampoline zone. So we do have the trampoline zone. And true to form, which I've seen other stores, they have added the 3 pieces of art, including Bella. Munch, Chuck, and Bella are the 3 they seem to be putting up behind. They're either putting up like 1 or 2 or 3. I've only seen really one store that had all 5 pieces of artwork. But anyway, it's cool to see the Bella piece up. It is the only Bella piece of art in the Chuck E. Cheese empire. We've got Ambassador of Fun over here. Of course, the Mystery Machine, Super Big Rig. And then we have a second giant Warhol over here by Titan of Tokens and Grand Marshal of Games. To round out the small kid arcade, we've got our store stocked over here. Not fully stocked, but stocked well enough. Lots of good stuff to win and redeem for. but I hear disco dancing, dinosaur party happening over here, which is a good time to sign off. So, as you guys can see, as of August 8th, 2024, we got a great one stage here in Toledo. Store looks great. They've already gotten the trampoline zone, but they haven't gotten the rest of the remodel, but it's coming. I don't think this store has any chance of being saved. It wasn't announced for any reason as a part of the Legacy series. So, and we already have a Midwest store in the CU1 stage in Springfield, Illinois. So there's really no reason for them to save this one stage. It's a bummer. It's in great condition. Very active. They take great care of it, but its days are numbered. So get here if you can, as soon as possible. Come see them. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this little stop by. And remember, save Mississauga. It is imperative to save that last road stage. I've mentioned it several times before, but I've not really gotten behind it like I should have, only because I don't want corporate to think that we are not appreciative of everything they've done. They really have gone above and beyond to give us what they've given us. And if they can't save the road stage, I'm not going to act like this is not good enough. But I feel like they can see the value of keeping that stage to their history. We're coming up on your 50th corporate. Your 50th anniversary is coming up in just a few short years. And the bots that help launch your company, those balcony stage bots that were around the first couple years of your company, the last ones are sitting on that stage. It's a big deal and it's something to think about. You need to consider that before you tear them out. There's only one left on this planet in one store. It's a great draw for international visitors. Just saying. Save Mississauga, save the last road stage. Let's make it a hashtag, guys, and let's get loud. You guys know how to do it. We've done it before. Corporate, this message was for you, and you guys have done amazing, but I would love for you to consider this. So, bye now from Toledo, and come see this one stage before it's gone. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye now. Our token, and we're gonna get some good luck for Mississauga and the last road stage. Later, Chuck. Welcome back to Set Streets and Eats, guys. I'm Chris Bauer. Today I'm in front of Chuck E. Cheese in Warren, Ohio. Judging from the exterior, they have already had the Phase 5 art, at least exterior-wise. Maybe they haven't had the Phase 5 art inside. We'll see. I hope they have some older pieces, but we're going to go check it out. They got a Studio C stage, and we're going to see that as well. So I hope you guys will join me. Let's go see it. So this is the Studio C beta stage behind me here in Warren, Ohio. As you guys can see on the walls behind me, There is no Phase 5 art in here. It is all old. I am so stoked. But let's talk about Chuck for a second. He's looking pretty good. Looks like a 32 M-Mod, actually. Rockstar outfit. They don't have the Studio C carpet, unfortunately. Just the gray. But still looks great. He's on random movements, which is very nice at least. But he's in really good shape. Very clean. Lights all work. Pizza Time clocks up there. Looks like even several of his stage lights are on too. So actually he's looking really good. The rest of the stage seems nice and lit up. They even have the art over here behind the ticket blaster. So it's looking very nice. So now my favorite part. Let's go see the rest of the art. Oh man, they have the full set over here. So right on the side of the stage we have the Name That Cheese. That is awesome. I love this piece. And of course, one of my favorite must-see TV pieces, the Chuck Feld piece, the piece, the CWO piece. CTV, cheesy television, and of course, friends, all in amazing shape. All from 1998. Those are really in great shape. Love the lights. The lights look great on them. Over on this side of the showroom, we of course have the Elvis piece in amazing condition as well. One of my favorites, first saw in Tupelo, Mississippi, Chuck E. Cheese, the home or the birthplace of Elvis. And then, of course, we have the World CC News, Chuck Trek, and the C-Files to round out the must-see TV collection. Over in the restroom hallway, we have a set of the very old postcards. We've got the Wild West with Jasper, which you do not see very often. These are the real old ones. In fact, they don't even have the dates on them. Oh, these are really cool. I can not remember the last store I saw the Jasper one in, because look at the old logo even, which is I believe that's the 1993 logo, so this would have been early 90s, but I can't remember when these were put in. So it would have been early 90s, I'm pretty sure. That's because I'm almost positive that's when those logos were starting to be used. But yeah, that's the old or the early 90s postcard set. And right between the bathrooms, we've got one of the old basketball magazine covers. It's very faded, so it probably used to hang by one of the windows. But yeah, you just do not see the old postcards very often. And of course, we have the old bathroom character figure signs. And they still have their Niles, Ohio, which this is classified as Warren, but we are right on the edge, so this would be considered to be the Niles, Ohio store. So they still have their actual store marker from the early 90s decor. Then of course we have the hockey piece from 99, and along with that goes the two from across the store here, the Men in Black, also from 99, and the Super Chuck and Wonder Helen, also from 99. And rounding out that set would be the soccer piece, of course, also from 99. Love those old beverage signs. Over here, hiding by the beverages, actually, is another one of these old magazine covers, and that is Mountain Bike. I don't know if I've seen this one before. I really think that's the first time I've seen this one. That's awesome. Over at the store, we've got the hats, and of course, all the little squish buddies. They have a few of the big plush, mid and small plush. Fully stocked, looking good, lots of cool toys for all the different ticket points. Looking very nice. Over in the kiddie arcade, looking at all the typical rides, the bus, some sketchbook, the Minions, NBA hoops, the popcorn. We got hot cocoa with all the characters on it. And of course, mini air hockey. And we got a high five Chuck. Over in the Big Kid Arcade, we got Mario Kart and some of the other games. Skee-Ball. Over to the NBA hoops. All the booths by the windows. Looks at all the games. Galaga, Monopoly. Oh, I'm not sure if I've seen this one. Jelly Lab. Minion game. Jurassic Park. Whack and Win. Choppy Wood. Ooh, and a couple other magazine covers. Definitely seeing the hockey stars. You know, I first saw this hidden behind a game at the old Northridge, California. It was hidden behind a game back before, of course, they remodeled into the Hybrid 2.0. But I remember making the comment that it's interesting that it's wearing a Dallas Stars jersey because, of course, that's where the corporate headquarters is, so it makes sense. Chucky in his Dallas Stars jersey. But check this out, guys. I'm not sure I've seen that one either. The Golf magazine cover. So that's two in here that I'm not sure if I've seen before. The golf one looks sort of familiar, but I can't place if I've seen it. I definitely don't think I've seen the mountain bike one, but the golf one maybe I've seen before, but it's not familiar enough that I can place it. So this may be the first time I've seen it. But that's a pretty cool one too, but here it is. And then right on the wall over here, we got another one, Pro Football. I've definitely seen this one before. And this one is on the old Sporting News. And Crazy Legs Cheese Pizza Bowl. Yep, and that's the other one right over here in the same corner. That's pretty awesome. Of course, we got the old salad bar sign up here. And then over by the front counter, we've got all three of the giant Warhols to complete the set. And then above the door, we got the old, early 90s Chuck with the old tiles, which is awesome. I love the old tiles. You don't see those much anymore either. That's pretty cool. Well, guys, this store was amazing for art. Definitely haven't seen a store with this much art in a little while. So glad I came to visit here. God, I think the art, honestly, and I know I've said this probably a million times, but after all the remodels are done, yeah, obviously the animatronics are first and foremost in my heart, but I think I'm going to miss the art the most. I don't know what it was about all the art that, I guess you didn't notice it as much when you were a kid. It was about the animatronics, at least it was for me, but as an adult, doing these visits especially, I've come to appreciate the art so much more. And just like the animatronics, the fact that each one of those pieces has to be destroyed just like the animatronics is heartbreaking. That these beautiful pieces of art all get destroyed and put in dumpsters and pieces. Being an art dealer myself, it makes me want to cry. I love this art, and it's such history snapshots of pop culture. You know, this was made when the year this went off the air, when 75 million people watched the season finale of that show. That's why they made that piece of art. It's because they knew everyone that came into a Chuck E. Cheese had watched episodes of that show. People coming today, they don't know what that's a reference to. At least the kids don't. That's why it's a snapshot of pop culture. You know, that's why stuff like this should be preserved, not destroyed. And it's heartbreaking. Same thing with VR. People don't know what this means when they're sitting under this today in these booths. This was a massive show that millions of people watched. That's what it's a reference to, though. You know, so it's, I don't know. It's just hard to know these are going to be destroyed by the end of this year. So I love still being able to come in here and see them in person. It's like going to an art gallery right now. Except this art gallery is going to be destroyed by the end of the year. So get in while you can, guys. End of this year, these remodels are supposed to be done. These are going to be gone by the end of this year. So this one's in Warren / Niles, Ohio. Get here. Of course, Chuck's not going to perform for you, but he's going to move for you. He's got random movements on, don't you, Chuck? I like to see that. So this store's great. Come see it. Seriously. Come grab some pizza. Eat a salad bar. Come enjoy this art while I still can. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you at the next one. Bye now. Oh, and I can't forget the lobby. Check this out, guys. Oh, man, they got so much in here. So we've got, of course, all the old signage. So all the old signage has the old tiling on it. That's awesome. Then check this out. By the way, this is why this is so cool. I mean, granted, there's lots of no smoking signs, but that was back in the early 90s when really no smoking in restaurants was, you know, not that old of a concept. That was kind of new. But we've got, of course, another Chuck with more tiling. We got an old school sassy headshot from '99, and not for resale. Then we've got one of my favorite pieces, the old tuxedo Chuck, where a kid can be a kid with their mission statement on it. It's definitely one of my favorite pieces. It's a beautiful piece. I love that piece. But the old tuxedo Chuck, man, it's throwback to Pizza Time Theater Chuck. Then we got this, another little piece there. Man, cool lobby. All right, no token to rub, but later, Chuck.